From the shimmer of light in the workshop, he felt safe to the broken glass. In the streets, reflecting a fright. Desperation can set the stage for acts of villainy, and heroes may need to confront their demons in more ways than one. For a choice to be made, you must overcome the binding and twining of souls are bound. So strong it may just keep you cold and tall. Yes, you. What will you do when the call for action beckons you to choose? Yes, you. What will you be? A hero, a villain, or a monster indeed?
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Arcadia Fallen, where we have just got ourselves a new party member.
This looks like it might turn out to be quite amusing after all.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Isn't this great, Victoria?
I'm keeping a close eye on you, Mage.
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
Well, I, for one, am happy to get new friends. Welcome to the team, Michael.
Thank you, Mime. Now let's go hunt down some demons, shall we?
Yeah, let's.
You're hiding something, Mage.
I am a man of many secrets, dear Victoria. You'll have to be more specific.
The reason you're here. You claim you came here to investigate the forest, but that's ludicrous. Why would you willingly put yourself at risk like that? Just, what's in it for you?
It can't possibly be because I'm concerned and want to help.
Unlikely.
So cold. Just like you, I'm here to lend a hand, so we can avoid more incidents like the forest. And as things are now, I'd say you need all the help you can get.
Just know that I'm keeping an eye on you.
I know, and how I feel for those poor eyes. Between me and the alchemist, they must be rolling around your skull, trying to keep up.
I mean, we kind of have stuff to do at the flower shop, don't we? So, let's go there.
You! What in the world happened?
I heard your shop burned down and I got this message from Elizabeth asking for new supplies and... Who is this? You barely get through the door to the flower shop before Quinn showers you with questions. But when Victoria enters, they back up, concern quickly turning to apprehension. Sorry for worrying you. Just another Tuesday. No, we're going to say sorry for worrying you. Elizabeth and I are both alright, but the shop did burn and our stock was destroyed. Quinn listens intently as you recount last night's events. So now we're trying to find a way to solve this, preferably before anyone else gets hurt. Quinn nods slowly.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry to hear this happened. It must have been awful for you.
I consider you a good friend, and I want to help you. No, I am going to help you, as much as I can. But this whole affair puts me at risk. We have to be very careful.
The door to the flower shop suddenly bursts open, causing everyone to freeze in surprise. A tall, intimidating man steps inside, his cold eyes lazily taking in Quinn's little shop.
Mr. Goldner, what can I do for you today?
Quinn looks nervously at the man as he glides around the shop, looking at the beautiful plants with disinterest. You feel Mime move to hide behind your legs despite her invisibility.
I was simply in the area and thought I might drop by. As you have probably already heard, the alchemy shop suffered a most unfortunate fire last night. I just wanted to be sure that our only other magic shop was still doing well.
That is very kind of you, sir. As you can see, nothing out of the ordinary has happened here.
The man chuckles darkly. Do forgive me for having...
Forgive me for having my doubts about that.
Well, he waited a long time to deliver that line. I thought he wasn't going to.
Just know this.
He steps awfully close to Quinn, staring them down with thinly veiled disgust.
The people of this town might have tolerated you this past year, but I will continue to watch you closely.
Victoria? You are kind of the person of authority here. Got anything to say? You glance over at Victoria, but the woman is already moving. She steps up to stand between Quinn and the man, her dark eyes hard.
If you're not here to make a purchase, then I believe it is time for you to leave, sir.
What? Who? Now listen here, you little... Don't you know who I am?
I don't. I also don't believe you know who I am.
Victoria flashes the badge on her coat. The man visibly gapes, but then he breaks into a smug grin.
So Erodas finally sent someone to keep track of all these magic folk. About damn time. I assume you're here to investigate this establishment. I knew it. I just knew something suspicious was going on here.
You are quite wrong. The only thing remotely out of order I found here is you, threatening an innocent shop owner. So unless you want me to file a report and send it back to headquarters, I suggest you be on your way.
The man sputters but leaves in indignation.
I will remember this.
Quinn sighs in relief, their shoulders turning slack.
Thank you.
No. Do not think I did this as a favor. The man was being a nuisance, so I stopped him. Who was he, anyway?
Messer Goldner is the owner of the mine. Despite the fact that the very ore that created his wealth is magical, he has a dangerously low opinion of mages and is quite vocal about it. Luckily, most people in town do not hold his word in high regard. He's somewhat of a joke, albeit an intimidating one.
Intimidating sounds about right.
A man with bigoted views and an abundance of wealth. No way that could ever go wrong.
I love Michael.
As far as I've heard, he started his life as a common farmer. When the mine was discovered beneath his land, he suddenly gained quite a bit of wealth, almost overnight. That money went straight to his head, if you ask me. So now he wants people to treat him like a nobleman. The townsfolk did not take kindly to that, and while he still makes good money on the mine, most people simply avoid him. To someone like me, however, he is very much a threat, and he knows it, hence these little visits. But That's enough doom and gloom for one day. Please, tell me how I can help.
Quinn looks shaken but eager to change the subject. Yeah, what do you know about spirit lockets?
I wonder.
Not much, I'm afraid. Magic is a broad field of study and I specialize in, well, plants, not spirits. Tinkers in particular would know a lot more about such a mechanism than I. Luckily, I just happened to get word that one of my former classmates has taken an interest in the mines and will be visiting to do some research. She might already be in town, but knowing her, she went straight down there as soon as she arrived. So, yeah, Elizabeth needs supplies.
So,
Do you have anything left in stock we could use at the shop? Our supplies were completely destroyed.
What do you need?
I don't have a whole lot left, but I'll give you what I have. I'm sure you and Elizabeth will put it to good use. When I get more things back in stock, I'll be sure to let you know. Quinn hands you 2 bundles of lavender and some other herbs. Yeah, thanks. That was everything for now.
I've gotta go.
Yeah, we'll get going.
Take care.
Very well. Please be careful out there. You walk out of the shop and continue on your way. After about 10 minutes of walking, Victoria taps you on the shoulder.
It would appear that we're being followed.
Oh. We're so popular. I love that reaction. What should we do? You keep your eyes straight ahead.
Well,
What's the plan?
Let's go.
Follow my lead. You follow Victoria down a side street. No one else is around, so you stand there and wait for a moment, and another. And then a familiar, timid face peeks around the corner, big red eyes widening in fright when he realizes he's been caught. It's the kid from the first episode. Don't worry, we won't hurt you.
hello.
Don't be scared, we're not going to hurt you. The boy looks a bit embarrassed about having been caught, but he waves at you shyly.
Hi. Sorry. I didn't mean to...
What's your name, kid?
Victoria's voice is surprisingly gentle, and the young boy flushes bright red, bowing his head.
I'm Kim, ma'am.
Can we help you with something?
So,
Kim looks up at you hopefully. He wrings his hands nervously.
I'm looking for my brother.
Oh? I mean, you kind of look like Michael, don't you?
Do you remember him?
Oh, it's the dude you were at the shop with? Who stabbed us?
We came into your shop yesterday to buy a remedy. He didn't come home last night, so I was wondering if maybe you had seen him.
Oh, yeah, I did. And he, kinda killed me. Ooh. I mean... He's just a child, though. Look, I'm going to tell him the truth, but I hope that it's written in like a gentle way.
I'll tell you what happened.
Your brother attacked me last night. He appeared to be possessed by some kind of an evil spirit, almost looked like a demon himself. This is not gentle at all. I haven't seen him since then.
That's awful.
My brother's nothing like that at all. He's always taken really good care of me, protecting me. But ever since he got that new job...
Huh?
What new job?
Well,
I'm not sure. He just said he was running errands for some guy. The pay was great and not nearly as dangerous as working in the mines. Did he tell you anything about the guy he's running errands for?
What do you mean?
he wouldn't say.
Honestly, I was afraid he was getting into something shady. But anything's better than working in the mines, so I didn't complain about it. He worked in the mines?
Yeah, he was real tough on him.
The boss there is super mean. The workers get hurt all the time. My brother was in an accident too once. One of the tunnels collapsed and he got trapped under a big pile of rocks. After that, his head used to hurt all the time, but the alchemist has a really good potion that helps him with the pain. Yeah, we need to get to the bottom of this. Like, who is this guy your brother is running errands for?
Actually,
It sounds like he might have gotten tangled up in some of the stuff we're investigating.
You'll really help? Thank you so much!
I promise I'll do my best to help you as well. I'll start by seeing if anything my brother left behind can tell me who he worked for. Just be careful. It's not safe for a child to play detective. Stay out of harm's way.
I'll be careful.
He runs off.
Not bad.
I'm surprised. You handled that situation well. Finding this kid's brother will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. And also, you know, keeping him from killing other people will also be a bonus, right? Right. Glad to help.
Time to go.
We still have much to do. Let's keep moving. Right, go team, woo!
How curious.
Michael, you're staring. Why are you staring?
Oh, my apologies. I was lost in thought. I've seen many spirits in my travels, but no one quite like you, Mime.
I don't think I've ever seen a traveler quite like you either. You're a lot more colorful.
I can imagine. Here's to defying expectations.
Aw. So... Ooh, tavern with Michael sounds pretty good to me. But maybe we should go into the mines. There's apparently also something in the woods. for us to do. With the exclamation points, I think, maybe. Let's go into the mines. I mean, Victoria was wanting to go there anyway. The mines are starkly cold compared to the warmth of the sunny day outside. It's quiet. Victoria's taking great care to keep you out of sight of any stray workers.
Something tells me we are not supposed to be here.
Be quiet, would you? You would think someone like you would see the value in keeping a low profile. Must be my handsome charm keeping me alive. Ah! A sudden scream rings out in the quiet mine, echoing eerily along the walls. Victoria shoots forward before anyone else has time to react. Michael lets out an exasperated sigh.
How curious.
Look at her go. Not even a hint of trying to stay quiet. You would think someone like her would see the value in keeping a low profile. Wait, Victoria, we really shouldn't get separated down here. And she's gone. What should we do? Someone needs our help.
I'll do it.
Whoa!
How did I end up with two people with a hero complex? The stones beneath your feet are brittle and unsteady, and you almost fall skidding around a sharp turn. The passage has opened up into a large cave. In the middle stands a woman, her hands outstretched and glowing with a bright golden light.
Get out of my way, demon! You're ruining my experiment!
A demon stands tall, towering over the woman. You are making a grave mistake. Think of how powerful we could be, two beings of magic working together. You could have everything you've ever dreamed of, even...
Not interested.
I mean, she seems to have things under control, doesn't she? You watch the scene unfold. The woman pushes her hands forward and a blast of light slams into the demon, who shrieks in rage. I've handled kitchen goblins with more bite than you. Return now to where you came from. The demon is fading, wounded. The locket around your neck begins to glow.
Let's go!
I think it might be time. Let's seal this spirit away before it escapes. Okay. So... that needs to be... these need to be the other way. So... we need... a blue there. This blue we can get rid of. Hold on. We gotta put the blue... no, other way. And then we need the red. Which red do we grab? We need the blue first and then a red, so we can grab that red. And no, the other red, this one. Yeah, that we can grab and put in here. And then over here, the red needs to be here, so... No. It needs to be here. So that's good. Oh, that's not good though. I guess, did I... So we need a blue first. Yeah, the red needs to be here in this one. So let's do that. And then we can put the other red over here. So that's good and that's good. And then I just need to turn that. Ah! The demon roars in and as it dissolves and is sucked into the glowing locket. The mines fall silent again. Is everyone alright?
Everyone all right?
No one got hurt, right? We're fine. Can't say I'll ever get used to that weird magic, though.
Fascinating. Just how did you do that?
You all jump as the stranger is suddenly in your face. Her gloved hands grab yours without any consideration to personal space to get a closer look at the locket that's still glowing faintly.
Is this some kind of portable alchemy table?
So you don't know much about spirit lockets either, then?
It was alchemy you were using, right? What kind of magic was used to forge this? It cannot be powered by a crystal. The mass of the device would not be able to hold such power. But then, what?
Yeah, personal space, please, okay?
I'm not so sure about this.
The woman freezes and looks up at you for the first time since her rant began. She looks surprised. Did she honestly forget you were even there? Oh, right. That was rather rude, wasn't it? My apologies, I should have introduced myself before proceeding. She releases you and takes a step back.
My name is Anne Sophia Bernadette Hoffland, a scholar under the Seven Winds Academy.
She must be the mage Quinn was telling us about.
A student from the Mage Academy, huh? Quite rare to see one of those outside the little fortress in the woods.
Anne seems to completely ignore the comments, her attention solely focused on you, or at least on the locket.
I am writing my thesis on alternative power sources for magic-infused artifacts, and you simply must let me take a look at this device. I have never seen anything like it. If I could uncover the mysteries behind it, I'd be the envy of the entire academy.
The academy?
Really?
Yes, graduated just last month, but I already miss it. No need to worry though, If everything goes to plan, I will have my thesis done and ready for publication within this season, and I'll be back before summer ends. So, your thesis?
Huh?
I thought mages worked in shops and such.
About that.
Most do, but there are a few who choose to pursue a career at the academy itself as researchers. In order to get such a position, however, you need to write a thesis, an extensive research report with the knowledge you have gained while traveling. Most candidates fail.
Huh?
Fail?
So...
Either they fail to find new knowledge or they die trying.
Yikes!
Okay, not cool.
Actually,
You're not wrong. But I will be successful, don't doubt that. So, what are you doing down here?
About that.
did you know?
The crystals mined in this area are one of the most common resources for powering magical artifacts. I felt it was only right to start my research looking into the current practices, but I did not expect to find such an interesting research subject wandering around down here. It must have been the blessing of Izith that made you show up when you did. Yeah, that's a compliment I've never heard before. I was actually referring to your locket. Oh wait, joking again? Of course. You seem to be quite fond of those, Who were you again?
Hello.
I'm Helly. Nice to meet you, Anne.
The pleasure is all mine.
Quinn told me you might know something about this locket.
Listen, Quinn was the one who sent us here. They told us you might be able to help us learn more about this locket. You see, the power source is... well...
That would be me.
There's a pregnant pause while Anne blinks at Mime, for the first time noticing the short spirit girl standing partially hidden behind you, and then all color appears to leave her face.
A spirit? But that's taboo. Against the teachings of the Holy Seven. How did you even... Oh, wait! I get it! This must be some kind of government-licensed project, right? That's why you have a demon hunter with you.
Government licensed. Sure. Let's call it that.
I mean, it kind of is. Isn't the person... the... what were they called? Alethea? Kind of a high government official? And I mean, she licensed this thing. So, yeah. It is government licensed.
No, I am not getting tangled up in something like this. Do you know what happens to mages who get involved with sketchy things like this?
Yeah, we do need help dealing with these demons. I mean, so far we've been managing pretty fine ourselves, but apparently the game seems to think we need more help.
Look, the people of this town are in danger. And we need all the help we can get to get rid of these demons.
You're telling me there's more demons around?
Yeah, tons.
Izith, help me. How did I end up with such rotten luck? And just when I'd finally found something worth researching. I already shipped all of my equipment here. Finding another mining village and relocating will put me seriously behind schedule.
You don't
really seem concerned about the townsfolk.
We all have our priorities. Mine happens to be to get my research done swiftly without getting on the bad side of the Knights.
We are working for the Knights, though. Isn't that right, Victoria?
Right. We're here on the orders of the Knight Commander of Erodus. The nature of our mission, however, demands a level of discretion.
By discretion, you mean they approve as long as you don't fail? But I suppose being chosen by the Knight Commander herself does give you some credibility. If I help you with this demon problem of yours, you promise that you will help me with my research? I will need to study that locket of yours thoroughly.
I mean, we're not gonna make any empty promises. Yeah, let's go with the reality option.
Our priority is helping the people in town. I'm sure we can help you as well, but your needs come second to their safety.
Figures. But about what I expected, honestly. As long as you don't expect me to share your priority, I believe we can make this work.
Alright, so kind of looks like we've gained another new party member. I'm going to end this episode here because this seems like a good place to do that. And in the next one, well, we'll see. I mean, maybe we'll go have that drink with Michael. We'll see. But for now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you again next time.